Welcome, Naruto CCG-ers and fellow YouTubers. We are here today for another deck profile. I know it's been a really long time. We haven't done anything since Origins 2011, so that was back in June. Now we're at post rotation, and we have a new deck for you guys today. It's kind of an obvious deck. It's water. But anyways, I am Sunee H. You guys know me. I'm Sunee Day.
My name is Peterson H.
That's not like.
And yeah, you see me on the forums around it. Yeah. So yeah.
He sucks. Okay.
It's cool.
He's my cousin. He's here with us today. He's doing the deck profile with me just for fun because we're hanging out. My team forced me to do it by myself because I don't know why they forced me to do it by myself. Hey. Johnny's behind the camera. Usually I'm the guy behind the camera, but I'm just here because there's nobody else to talk about this. Like, yeah, that's Peace. That's Johnny. Okay. Enough of my blabbering. Teammate Mike, you know we're Team Beat2Death. You guys know us. If you're watching this, you probably know who we are, and you probably subscribe. If you're not, you should subscribe to our channel and subscribe to our buddies, Team Chicago, Team Too Easy, and everybody else. Whoever's our buddies. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, this is water. It's not no hand water. It's a new type of water from the new set Weapons of War. Looks good. All right, we're gonna start out with our zero lineup as we go. I'm gonna show you guys these two guys.
Should I zoom in on it?
I don't know. It's fine as long as you see them. Peter, why do we play Jerome?
Jerobo's good because he's turn 0 and he's a 4 combat. I mean, he's pretty much just like the Sasuke, but too bad Sasuke's young. But that's why Jerobo's good because he rocks like that.
Does he have ambush?
Does he have ambush? No. Make sure, folks, he does not have ambush.
I think he's a bad guy for ambush. I know,
yeah,
right? Okay, see, it doesn't have what the heck is that? Here we go. Kotaru, right?
Yep.
Koda, whatever her last name is.
Kotaru.
She's amazing in this format. She's just a good card. She's a zero drop. She's water wind. Water wind seems to be two of the really cool elements right now too, in my opinion. She's 3-0, 3-0, I mean. Put in play, flip a coin. You know what it does. Heads, you draw a card. Tails, good to go coin. She has growth, so first one's heads, go for over, flip again. Because she's a put in play effect, not a deploy effect.
Turn 0, 2 elements.
Turn 0, 2 elements. Sasuke, okay, like I said, I didn't make this deck, my teammates did. But they said that this guy was in here because he's really good on eating growth coins. Like the card we just showed you, Hotaru. He's good at eating her growth coins because the player was open with her and possibly get a growth coin. Drop him, eat that coin, and draw a card because that's what Sasuke says. Eat any coin and draw a card. This could work with a lot of different cards. -1 coins, anything. As well as can work on your own Hotaru. Say you play your Hotaru and get the tail, so you get a growth coin, and you have another Hotaru in hand. Drop this one, eat that same coin, draw a card, go with that over, do it again. That's how it works. That's why the Sasuke's in here. No other reason really.
I don't get it.
Don't get it?
No.
Okay, this is Kushina. Peter, explain Kushina.
Okay, Kushina Uzumaki is Naruto's mom. Okay,
right there.
Yeah, next card.
No,
what does it do?
Actually, Kushina puts in two cards on the top of your deck and puts into your chakra area. Now that works best with water because not only are you setting up for using makeout tactics because adds more chakra. You guys know makeout tactics. It's fire, water. It requires chakra to play correctly. You know what I mean? And also, a lot of you guys are ambush, so that's why Kushina's in there because you could grab two cards and it could be 2 ambush ninjas. Who knows? That could be setting up your drops for you. Next card is Ambu. We have 2 0 and 1 of the 1 drops. Go ahead, Peter. What about these guys?
These Ambus are great because they can be put in play regardless. Turn 1, 0, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. They're put in for free. These two guys, when they come into play, they have 2 support initially, but initially their effect is +1/+1, so they come out as a 1/3. And this guy, when he comes out into play, he becomes immune to damage, basically, for that turn only.
All Ambu, actually, not just him.
Oh, sorry, all Ambu. Sorry about that.
All Ambu ninjas are immune to damage. Sick card. 3-0. Put in play. I'm not sure what Johnny's doing.
Scrub.
Scrub? That's what he said.
Scrub.
Yep, 1
yeah,
drop.
Scrub.
The team wanted to put these guys in here, or these chicks in here, because it's a 1/3. She's just basic Tayuya. It's a very good card. Turn 1, 3 support. That 3 support's baller. Nothing to say about that. It's got ambush as well, so it's pretty sick. Just works as it is. Kidomaru. What about Kidomaru, Peter? He knows nothing about Kidomaru. Okay.
So basically, during your opponent's mission phase, you can discard 1 water card. In that case, your opponent selects 1 of their ninjas that can't not be sent out the battle during this turn.
He's as good as a Walmart employee.
Oh yeah. But anyways, that's not what we really use Kidomaru for. We're using for the State 2 one. Because, I mean, this effect could be helpful. Could be very helpful to stop some aggression early on by your opponent. But also what's good about it, is it just sent out to battle? Yes. But what's also good about it is that you can reinforce it into a State 2 Kidomaru on turn 4. Now that makes this guy go from 1/2 to a 5/3 without really wasting too much else. Like, you set him up as a good support ninja early on, but then he becomes something better later on. Like, much better. To you? turn 2s now. We're at Tayuya. She's pretty good. She's got a hand cost of 1, but what they did to her is they gave her growth. So now you can growth over those little Tayus that we just showed you guys a second ago. The little Tayu, it's not too little actually. It's a 1/3, but this one's got growth. So instead of paying the hand cost, you can have this Tayu on turn 1 and growth over on turn 2. That gives you this 4/4 on turn 2. That's amazing, by the way. Chakra control. Remember, we're playing water, right? New water style. A little bit of chakra control to it. So that's what we're doing with this Tayuya State 1. When your opponent plays a mission, you can discard the top card of your deck and discard one of their chakra. That's just gearing towards more chakra control. So you just get just for that purpose. Haku? What about Haku, Peter?
Turn 2, 5/2. Enough said. Okay, well, he is just got a great fortune, but he's just a really good ninja for support. He's good, strong. Even though he's injured, he still pretty much has the stats of a regular turn 2 ninja.
Yeah.
So he's just really nice to have in the deck.
Yeah, he's amazing. Just nice stats. That's really he's in there for. Seems like that's what we need right nowadays. We have Takata. Takata is water wind. He has 2 effects. One's for water, one's for wind. Now we actually have a decent amount of wind in this deck. To be honest, after I looked at it afterwards, there's actually some good wind in here, so you can actually trigger both effects often. But the water effect is for your chakra control. It kills 2 chakra, draws you a card. That's good because you're trying to kill chakra. The wind effect is try get rid of 2 chakra, 2 wind chakra, draw 2 cards. Now that's good too. You're cycling. You're not cycling, but you're just drawing more, trading off and drawing more. That's what Takata's for. Really, there's not much else to say about that. He's a pretty good card. Okay, Sugetsu. There's 2 of them. What about Sugetsu, Peterson?
Sugetsu, initially, he has ambush. He's turn 3, 5/2, very strong. And when he sends an attack, he destroys one of your opponent's chakra.
Why do we want that?
You want that because chakra killing is good regardless of anything.
And it's water.
He rocks, yeah.
Water and ambush, right?
Water and ambush.
And Sugetsu also does some good stuff. Like when he's blocking, he actually looks at the top card of your deck and puts it on top or the bottom. Now that lets you set up for next turn. If you're about to just get rid of your Sugetsu, or if you're just gonna take a small defeat, or you might actually win the victory. Who knows? But he does let you set up the top card of your deck. See, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it could be a card you need. It could be a card you don't need. The next card could be something you need. Yeah. So you never know what that could do.
Good way
but
to
yeah,
help
he is
yourself
chakra control. Anko is ridiculous. This Anko is really cool. Especially since now she eats chakra for herself. Because Anko says when the ninja's put in play, you eat one of your opponent's chakra. Now it's when the ninja's put in play. So that means when you reinforce, when you growth, when you squad, when you do anything, when you ambu for free as well. Yep. So that's really good. You definitely get chakra. And it's mandatory, so it's also happening always. I believe. Unless they're out of that, should be how it's happening.
She also has 3 supports, so.
And she's a 4/3 for 1. This Aqua's actually an ambush. That's pretty good. Ambush. She kills chakra easy. Sasuke. Peter, what about this guy?
Sasuke is a turn 4. He has 1 hand cost, but the hand cost, even though they give it a hand cost, is great because basically he can eat chakra during your mission phase. You pay X amount of your chakra to kill X amount of your opponent's chakra, and you can do it during the mission phase. So it's a good way to stop your opponent from any plans that they have ahead during the battle.
Right, and he has ambush and growth, so you can growth over the little Sasuke. If that guy's still sitting out there hanging out, because that actually happened to me earlier. So this guy was hanging out all the way to turn 4, so you actually got growth over, or you can ambush him because you're playing water. So you're probably gonna have him in ambush. You can use him. Bad guys do that. Kill chakra, Neji DBB, but during the mission phase. That's what's good about that guy. And Kasami is a great follow-up to Sasuke. Chakra control at its finest, because once you get rid of that chakra, you'll prevent your opponent from getting any more chakra. And that's why Kasami is good. He's got ambush, he's got 6/2 stats. He is not bad.
10 minutes.
But he's just amazing, because that's what Kasami does. He just kills chakra. I mean, he doesn't kill chakra, but he stops chakra generation. And really, there are almost no answers to this guy right now. Unless you're playing water yourself, there are really few answers to this guy. So once he gets out there, you let him go unchecked. He will prevent your opponent from doing very much. Right, Peterson?
Yeah.
Peter player plays lightning.
I play lightning.
Ouch. Especially when that guy hits the word. Anyway, I mean, after you kill the chakra, and then, anyways, there's a bug there. Anyways, next guy, Zabuza. He's a guy's a beast. What about Peter? What about Peter?
Zabuza is a beast because he has ambush. He's turn 5, 1 hand cost. He's a 7/2 at the start. And his effect is activated during the exchange of Jutsu. It has to be attacker, but it's free. And basically, he wins any victory. So that means that a victory or an outstanding victory. And his effect activates is that you move one of your opponent's standby ninjas into their hand.
Oh, yeah.
And that's for chump blockers. If someone chump blocks, go ahead. You can just clean up the field.
Yep, that's sick. That was ridiculous. 7/2 ambush, free effect. Hanzo of the Salamander. Hanzo is just a really cool guy to use. That one BR that he can win can be really all or nothing. You know, make it or break it. If you get that, it could just turn you right into the game if your opponent doesn't see it coming. So Hanzo's a 7/3, turn 6, one hand cost fire water, can be deployed from the discard pile. That's what's great about Hanzo. Another really good thing about Hanzo. That's really all you gotta say about this guy. Does he have mastery? No, he doesn't have mastery, but he's good. He's got ambush and he can deploy from the discard pile. Fire water, just nice stats, beefy, cool effect. Just a one-time use is all you gotta do. Peterson, you gotta say something about Hanzo?
He was also the man who gave the Sonics their name.
Yeah, the one that said the Sonics were the Sonics.
Yes.
That's Hanzo the Salamander. Alright, last, not least for the ninjas, second Hokage. I might actually have another one in here. We don't know yet because we like Hanzo, but we also like second because second's really cool. I mean, you can keep picking up missions and playing them. Uncle's memories over and over again. When you're stalling out the game, dude, you're basically maintaining what you want, and your opponent's just kind of stuck without recycling while you're recycling, getting what you want still. Second's really good. Nice stats, has mastery. Doesn't have ambush, but he has mastery. He doesn't deserve ambush, I guess, because he's a
okay.
guy, and he's two baller already. 6'4", super rare. Good stuff. That's the second for you. He just does chakra generation and recycling missions. Okay, on to the missions. We have makeup tactics. Oop, my bad. 2 of them. It's pretty self-explanatory. It searches for any ninja. That's all I can say. I mean, basically, get started on turn 1. You can search whatever ninja you need for your turn. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Monster research. How about monster research, Peter?
Okay, monster research is a turn 2.
Spread it a little bit, the middle one. Okay.
Turn 2, well, it's water and lightning, one hand cost. Basically it is, you take the top 4 cards and you reveal it to your opponent. Your opponent basically grabs those cards, puts it in any order in 2 groups. So 0-4, 2-2, or 1-3. But 0-4, it's probably, stay away from that. And then you yourself choose one of the groups, and then that goes to your hand, and the other group goes towards the discard pile.
Yeah.
So it's a good choice.
Oh yeah, you can either plus up, you can break even, or you can just get the right card. The one card you need to really turn the tides. Right of Succession, great card. I mean, turn 3, get rid of a 3-drop for any of your opponent's ninja. You can get rid of one of your 3-drops for your opponent's 7-drop if it's possible, if it's out there. It's really, really good. That's all I can say about it is that you can just clean house with this card, get rid of that Vital Ninja, and they're screwed. They can't do anything with it. Uncle's Memory, I'm going to speed this a little bit because we're a little short on time. Uncle's Memory, very good card also. You might have some cards of Chakra that you need. You might need to pick up another mission, like another monster research for you to use next turn, or the right section for you next turn, or a ninja that doesn't have ambush that you need. That's what Uncle's Memory does. Picks up 3 cards from your Chakra, and you can reuse them. So that's a good card, Uncle's Memory. Teaching people. You're burning chakra a lot. You're burning, especially this is turn 4, so you can use this right after you play Sasuke and burn chakra. So your opponent has 2 or less chakra. It's a draw 2, so it's play 2, draw 2, but you can get a 3rd card, draw an extra card if your opponent has 2 or less chakra, and it's just really good because that's the theme of your deck. You're burning chakra. Your opponent should have next to no chakra often. All right, back onto juices now. We have Earth Style, Prison, Dome, Juice Thingy. Peterson, what about it?
You basically pay 1 water, and then you kill 2 of your opponent's chakra, and you gain 2 chakra. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's Joroba, you draw a card. If you Joroba,
that's right. Joroba Expert. Yep.
1 water, as soon as you can. It kills and gains back chakra. You play these early cards, like let's say you play an Embrace, our next juice lineup. And Infinite Embrace, it's one of the best, probably one of the best removal juices right now because it's a win-win. You either chakra them or you just put them back in the hand and draw another card. That's what's good about this card. Win-win. It's 1 water and 2 chakra. But it can be used by anybody, and especially early on. So that's what's good about Infinite Embrace. You can use it on for the early advantage your opponent doesn't see it coming. Now you use that chakra up, then you Earth Dome it back, and that's it. You can pay this for some ambush ninjas, and Earth Dome it right back, and then make sure your opponent has no chakra. And that just hurts early on. When you get that early advantage, and your opponent doesn't see it coming, it's dead. They're dead. They're not coming back. And last but not least, our big juices in the deck. Might be a 3rd one, but 2 might be okay for us for now. Snake Sword. Vortex, what can I say? Bounce an entire team that's battling against you back to the hand. Can't say much more. Interest costs 5 more now, but we should be okay when we're in the late game and we need this card to clear field, clear house, and just destroy. That's all I can say about Snake Sword. Alright guys, that is the deck. I had the main board, the squad deck, and the sideboard, and that's really all else I can say about it all. everything over there. You're pointing to the deck and stuff. Anyways, yep, that's everything over here. That is our water deck for today. We're gonna bring you guys more deck profiles when we have the chance because we've been really slacking lately. So you know, we're gonna bring more videos to you guys, to our subscribers and our viewers. And guess that'll be it, guys. All right, we're signing up.
Yeah, see you later.